The first brand of tools I got were very generic, cheap tools, probably from Taiwan, and I remember I broke every single one of them within about 6 months. And since then I've been stepping up. You know, I've done the Craftsman, and at this point I'm moving on to Snap-on just because of the fact that at least then you can replace them when they break, and it's not a hassle anymore. With Craftsman, you can't get a hold of anybody to even get your tools replaced. It's not like it was 20 years ago.
Snap-on, they just seem to have a really accurate measurement for their sockets and wrenches. And when you put a socket or wrench on a bolt, it doesn't wiggle, it doesn't slip. It stays where it's supposed to be and turns the bolt.
Craftsman I use for tools that I don't use quite as much, or maybe the Snap-on was a little too expensive at the time.
My grandpa owned a set of Craftsman, my dad owned a set of Craftsman, and then when I moved out here, mom's boyfriend owned a set of Craftsman, so I mean, it's always just been around for me.
Right now I'm working back with Craftsman.
I like Snap-on. They're just a little too pricey for me. With my son and me, you know, it's hard being a single mom.
I have variation of tools. I have Snap-on, probably my favorite. I've never broken a Snap-on tool myself. I've broken every other tool I've had, every other brand I've had.
Everybody I know has always had problems in school, from pretty much junior high forward, and everybody that's come through Ames has loved their program.
I really like the shop that you see, the new equipment we get to use.
Every day I come out here, I learn something new. It's always a new challenge. I'm always meeting new people, seeing new faces. It's always a great social experience too.
If you like, you can bring your own car in, which helps us out, because every car needs work every day. It doesn't matter what it is, how new it is, how old it is. And that's one of the big perks about this place.
Ames is driven for success. I believe Snap-on is driven for any craftsman to have success. So when they work together, they're definitely going towards success. And Fred pulls all of it off.
They got all Snap-on tools. Everything's available. All the wrenches, anything you need automotively, the scan tools, everything's available for the students to use.
I've researched 3 or 4 of the different other colleges, and it just came up with a better bang for your dollar.